and thank you for joining me again. I am Savannah. I am one half of the Rate the Record podcast, and today we are doing my top 5 new music review picks that I've done throughout 2023. Will any of these songs on the list be a surprise? Probably not. Let's find out. Number 5 is The Pigeon Detectives with Lovers Come and Lovers Go. Now, as I said in the review the first time, I did pick this artist because I thought the name was funny. Did the same thing with Psychedelic Porn Crumpets last year, and that one ended up being my number 1 pick. Unfortunately, The Pigeon Detectives are going to be number 5. Turns out, I like this song. I picked it because I thought it was funny. It's actually pretty good. I'm really curious to see what direction the band goes in and if they're going to kind of keep their indie sound. I did listen on and off to the rest of the album that this song was on. It wasn't too bad. I actually kind of like it. I can definitely see myself listening to this on a gloriously sunny day. Number 4, we have Two Door Cinema Club with Sure Enough. And I can and never will say that I don't like pop rock. There is just something about it that is so pleasing, and this song, no exception. This song makes me move, and if you've seen me before, then you know that I am a proponent for danceable rock music. I played this song, and my partner said that they liked it. So I mean, it feels like confirmation for this song's spot on the top 5. And at number 3, we have Mr. Slipknot himself, Corey Taylor, with his single, We Are the Rest, from his second, I believe, solo album. This one was pretty memorable, and I was very surprised because I can actually recall the song upon demand, and that does not happen even to songs that I have listened to for a while. So, points for being catchy. I do like the punky sound because it was a pivotal part of my teenage years, really brings me back, it's pretty nostalgic. There are some parts of this song that make me cringe really hard, but I'm willing to cringe until my bones break. I like this song. And the silver medal at number 2 goes to Slow Pulp with their song Mud. I do notice that I don't listen to a lot of female-fronted bands, so I was very pleased when I heard Slow Pulp. I had first heard them on corporate radio at work and thought, wow, I actually really like this. And when I saw that there was a single, I was like, okay, I'll listen to this. Mwah. I like it a lot. I'm very interested in the band and listening to the rest of the album. I'm very happy that the vocals aren't breathy and unintelligible, but the music is calming. It's just not comatose, and I'm very happy for that. I like it, and this is definitely a band that I'll be looking into in the new year. Time for the honorable mentions. You didn't think I was going to jump right to number 1, did you? First, Miley Cyrus, Flowers. This song was everywhere this summer. It's catchy. It does kill me that the track title isn't featured a little bit more prominently in the song. I love where Miley Cyrus is headed musically. I am so here for it. Since doing the NMR on Flowers, she has released another song called Used to Be Young. I really like that song. She is definitely insightful and retrospective and just sort of able to move on and grow, and her music shows it, her personality shows it. I love it. I'm a fan now. That's it. Fortunately, couldn't crack the top 5. I guess this one's the runner-up honorable mention, but Jeff Rosenstock's Future is Dumb. Now, I want to preface this with, I do enjoy the song, but I feel that the more I listen to it, the more I kind of feel like it's missing something. I could not begin to tell you what, but it feels not as good to me as the first time that I heard it. Unfortunately, it just couldn't hold up against the other contenders. To the honorable mentions pile you go. Number 1, head honcho, top of the class, winner, chicken dinner, Foo Fighters, Under You. After Taylor Hawkins's death, it was just inevitable that the next Foo Fighters album was going to be about grief and loss, and this song makes me cry. Spoiler, I cried in the original video that I made reviewing the song. I like the more upbeat tone of this song, and it kind of ushers you towards the positive rather than dwelling on the negative. I really like this song. Obviously, it's my number one, and I enjoy it every single time I hear it on the radio. It kind of brings me to a somber place, but a sort of optimistic place, and it's really wild how music forces you to do that, and in this case, I really enjoy it, and that's why Foo Fighters Under You is my number one pick for the Rate the Record New Music Review Top 5 of 2023. Thank you for joining me today for this year-end new music review. Rate the Record will be on hiatus for the foreseeable future, but in the meantime, I do want to wish everybody a fruitful new year, as long as it's not cantaloupe. That shit's gross. Love you guys. Bye-bye. See you soon.